Avengers Endgame. Yo, it's B-tean Screen. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing fantastic. I'm back again to talk about these guys. This movie was incredible. And before we go any further, 100% spoilers. I'm gonna put it right on the title of the video and the thumbnail of the video. That's what I was going for. Oh, this movie, I swear, like, last chance, leave now if you haven't seen it. If you're okay with being spoiled, come in. If you have seen it, you gotta admit, I think the best moment from this movie was one of two things. The Hawkeye and Black Widow fight over the Soul Stone, or the Captain America with Thor's hammer. Those were two of the best moments in the movie, I have to say. But we're just going on like chronological order here. First up, we get like the trailers pretty much in the very bit. Like, they're getting together. You see Captain Marvel, like, she's already there, so yes, like, the post-credits from Captain Marvel actually like, played into this movie without having to be repeated. Kind of like how Thor Ragnarok played into Infinity War. I guess so, yeah. But, like, Captain Marvel, like, she wanted to go and get Thanos. Like, last time you didn't have me. That's it. Like, that's how it was. And then, like, you see Captain Marvel save Tony and Nebula. Like, they're on, Tony and Nebula are just playing paper football on the table. I think that's funny. This is, like, first time, grabs it. No, that's not how you play. You have to hold it like this. That was just so funny. They took it so seriously. They were like, I won? Yes. Okay, thank you. I just feel like that was amazing. And, like, the entire, like, oh, hey, we found Thanos. He's on this planet. The same reaction that happened on Earth happened on this planet. So that's where the Infinity Stones and Thanos must be. Let's go. Thanos was like, no, I can't do this. I already failed. It's over. I can't. Stays back because he can't. Just Rocket on the ship. Like, who here has ever flown in a spaceship? 3 people were saying. No, I think it's the other way around. Like, who here hasn't been in space before? Everyone but Thor, Nebula, and Rocket raised their hand. That was funny, I gotta say. And then, like, Professor Hulk. Well, no, that's in 5 years. No, okay. Chronological order. Thor finally takes Thanos' advice. That was hilarious. Like, but, like, the stones being destroyed. If you listen to exactly what he says, he shrinks them down to the size of atoms. What place can go to the size of atoms? If you shrink down, like, what's its face? With, like, Ant-Man could have easily gone them, but, like, were they actually destroyed? Or were they just shrunk down so much that you can't see them with the eye? That's the thing, though. That's what I'm thinking. Actually, well, it's either that or, like, hey, the stones actually got destroyed. Like, you know what I mean? And then Thor takes Thanos' advice. Woof. Watch, the most thing I like, runs in, cuts off arm. It's like, oh, shit. The Infinity Stones are not there. Where are they? I destroyed them. They were just temptation beyond that. Thor. Head. Thor, what did you do? I went for the head. That moment was honestly one of my favorite. I have so, like, this movie is just awesome throughout the entire thing. And then, like, everyone just goes back. It's like, okay, well, we can't do anything. We failed. 5 years later pops up. We see, well, actually, before I even go into the 5 years, we see Hawkeye with his family. And then it's like, hey, can you go grab the arrow? Turns around, turns back, it's gone. Arrow's still in there. It's like, and then, like, everyone's gone. And it's like, that scene was sad. But there are sadder scenes in this movie. But yeah, then again, 5 years in the future. Tony has a family. He has a daughter. I am so happy about this. I was at work at co-op the other day. Well, actually, it would be Friday. Yeah, Friday. As of this going up. And I was talking to people who haven't seen it yet, and they said to them, they were like, okay, so Tony Stark died. And like, but what about his daughter? He has one in the comics. And I just totally spoiled that for them. I'm gonna laugh on Monday. They're just like, why the hell did you do that to me? And then we see Ronan in... Ronan... first thing, Ant-Man's appearance. Something goes across it, activates it, he pops right out. And then just like, please help. Just like locked in there, like looking at the camera, please help. And then like going around, like his daughter is still alive. He finds out he was supposedly dead for 5 years. And then goes like, Avenger takes you, hey! Just like again with the trash area, it's like, hey, I need your help. And then like get on the topic of time travel, they find, well actually before that, they have Black Widow Command. And it's like basically command center for all around the universe and planet Earth. And it's like the Black Widow is controlling it all, and like Captain Marvel cut her hair. Can you believe that? Like in the promo picture over here, she like has long hair. It's only on there for at most half an hour. But yeah, and then we get like they go out looking for people. They get Ronan in Japan. I'm gonna say Ronan, but it's like Hawkeye, and like he's just killing people. Like you survived when you shouldn't have. People who actually are good died. It's like, okay, well then, and then like, I'm not the man you thought I was, blah blah blah. And then we get Professor Hulk. That was probably the best one. We need a bigger brain for this. Coffee shop. Ah yeah, kids come over. Oh, I want a picture. Ant-Man. Yeah, I'm Ant-Man. Yeah, I'm cool. It's like, no, I don't want a picture. Oh my goodness. And then we see New Asgard. Like, they go to get Thor. It's like, honestly, when this sign that popped up saying New Asgard, like, oh my goodness. It's on an ocean front, just like Asgard was. And then, like, Thor, it's like, he only comes out, like, once a month for supplies. Okay, goes in there. He has a freaking beer belly. Thor is fat. Oh my goodness. That was probably one of the best things there. And then we see Tony trying to work on like how time travel would work, how they could control what it is. And he does. And then we see them go back in time. They split into 3 groups to go into 2012, 2013, and 2014. Oh my goodness. Alright, and then time travel, of course. Hulk and the Ancient One. First off, Hulk sees Hulk smashing, goes over, hits car, rah, kicks bike, rah. He's puny Hulk, not Professor Hulk. Oh my goodness. Bruce Banner just doesn't know how to be a Hulk. He knows how to be a Hulk, but not Hulk out, I guess you can say. And then like Hulk and the Ancient One. Hey there, I'm looking for Steven Stone. You're precisely 5 years too early. Wow, so you can tell the future. If you can tell the future, then you know you die. Is that the extent to her power, though? Can she only see until she dies? I don't know. And then, like, the entire transaction, like, boom, you're in the shit realm now. And then, like, Steven Stone comes up. No, sorry. Stephen Strange, not Steven Stone. I'm getting tired here. And it's like, he gave it away willingly. Did he make a mistake? Or was it my mistake? And then gives him the time stone. It's like, oh, yes, thank you. And then we get on to Nebula and Thanos. How, like, they go get the Power Stone, get it like that, and then they go to time travel, and Nebula just gets a shock of pain. She's like, okay. Then it's like, okay, two Nebulas in this time. One has to be from the future, trying to stop me. Let's go into the future too. Oh my goodness. And like he just looks back at the memories, sees like, I fulfilled my destiny. Gets heads chopped off, and that's the destiny fulfilled. Then we have Hawkeye and Black Widow for the Soul Stone. Like Hawkeye tries to go first, and then Black Widow takes him down, tries to jump. Phew, arrow, boom. Just the entire fight, how it's like, I want to die. No, I want to die. I want to die. No, I want to die. It's like they just fight. Like, you cannot die. I must die. And then, of course, Black Widow wins. Which is, oh my, I just don't know. Like, I'm so mixed about that scene. Like, I see why they wouldn't want to kill Ronan or Hawkeye off, because he actually got a lot of development through, like, the 5 years that everyone got snapped away. So, and then Black Widow, like, she has nothing else, really. And then we see Loki. Loki! He gets the Space Stone, and just zips right off. And then we get Thor in Asgard. Actually, before I talk about Thor, I should talk about Cap and Tony, how they actually get the "Do you trust me" scene. And, like, that was a scene that everyone thought was just fabricated. It was not. I'm so happy that it was like that. They go back to 19 whatever and get more Pym particles along with the Space Stone. And, like, Tony reconnects with his father, and then Cap sees what's her face, Peggy Carter. So, phone, you can wait. I'm in the middle of a video. And, like, the sentiment there, it's just, like, he stares at her for a good minute or so, and then has to go. And then we see, oh my goodness, phone shut up. And then it's like, okay, now, Thor in Asgard. Rocket, run, run! Thor's, like, has PTSD from his mother. And it's like, oh, okay. And then Mother's like, I know you're from the future, it's fine, it's fine. Oh my goodness, though. And then he also... wait, no. Oh, yeah. Thor grows his hair out. He has a bigger beard. And yes, I just love that. I honestly, I have mixed emotions about how his hairstyle is now. Hopefully he shaves it, because I like the short hair on him. And then, yeah. Loki could possibly still be alive, though. Because that is a ripple effect. How he's now escaped custody. He could be anywhere now. So he might not be dead, he might be dead. And then Gamora, different timeline, so like now it's okay, we can now go off. We can do this. Eat. And then reviving people. So Black Widow obviously can't be revived. That was stated, like it's permanent. You can't just go, hey, here's a soul stone back. I want Black Widow back. You can't have that. Unless, well, immediately like put it back there and say, like, yeah, no, I want someone else to risk his soul now. And then the call from all the people, like Thor's like, I must stop. I'm the strongest one here. And then Hulk's like, no, I probably have the best chance of surviving the snap. Let me do it. Snaps, brings everyone back. And then Thanos comes back with everyone else from the time travel and completely obliterates Avenger base. And then for the fight, we see Rocket and War Machine down in the gutters, I guess you can say, fighting for, well, trying to get away from, like, living, really. And Aaron's on the way, I can save you guys, I got this! They're both stuck under rocks. Oh my goodness. And then we have Thanos waiting, like, he just beamed down, takes off his helmet, puts on his, like, little sword thing, and sits down. Then we see Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America all fight him, and they do pretty good, I gotta say that. And then then slowly takes Iron Man's the first one to go down. Then it's Captain America, then Thor, and Thor does a pretty badass job at beating him up until Thanos gets his axe, which then Thor almost dies, and then you see the hammer starting to move. Mjolnir starts to move, and then it hits Thanos in the head. And we just see Captain America standing there, summoning Mjolnir back. And that moment is like, he is worthy. Oh my freaking gosh! It was hinted at in all the way back. I just love how everything wraps up in this movie. And then the best exchange again with Captain America and Thor. In the first movie, I see you copying my beard. Blah 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 blah. This is rabbit. This is tree. I am Groot. I am Steve Rogers. Infinity War, you did great. But I gotta say, Endgame topped it off. They're both holding. Captain America has the axe, Thor has the hammer. Hey, give me that. You have a small one. that was another hilarious moment that I cannot get over this. I love it so much. And then, next thing on the list, everyone's down. Cap gets up, tightens his armband, his shield's half broken now, starts walking forward, and the intercoms come on. And then you just see, you looking around, looks back, 3 portals open up, 3 people come through. It's all like the 3 main Wakandans. And it's like, what is his name? Whatever. Black Panther's like, we got your back, or something like that. And all the freaking portals just start opening, like hundreds of thousands of portals. And then everyone just slowly comes in, except for Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is the only one who's not there. And he's like, slowly under his breath, Avengers, assemble. And that's one of the only moments in Avengers that we ever see someone say that. I think, I actually want to look this up. How many times? I need to see this. How many times was Avengers assemble said in the MCU? Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, so the first time they were about to say it was at the end of Avengers Age of Ultron. Captain America was about to say Avengers Assemble, but it cut off after Avengers So he never actually said it. And then Civil War. Yeah. Okay. And then Infinity War. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, this is literally the only time they ever say Avengers Assemble. And it's in the final movie of, the Avengers kind, really. So, that just does numbers. And then you just see everyone fighting the giant army. And then a few of them are fighting Thanos. And then Thanos looks over to his goon and is like, turn on cannon fire. What about our troops? Just do it. And just start going. And then all of a sudden you see all the cannons point to the sky. And you see a glowing light with the blasters hitting it. And then just through the ship. Just completely destroying it and making it fall to the ground. Well, into the water, I think it was. And then, then they realize, oh wait, the gauntlet, what am I supposed to do with this? Get into the van, okay. And then after Spider-Man, Black Panther, a whole bunch of other MCU characters try to get over there, all the females of the MCU team up to battle. And then Captain Marvel and Thanos. Thanos tries to headbutt her. What was that? Boom. Oh my god, I like that moment too. And then Thanos eventually gets the gauntlet. He's about to snap. And Tony comes in, makes him unable to snap, and then he just gets knocked away. Thanos goes, snap, nothing. And then looks over at Tony, holds up all the Infinity Stones. Like, I am Iron Man, snap. And then just everyone's starting to fade. And Thanos won! He got half of it. Probably, I don't know, he had some life to get snapped away, but wasn't the half that he wanted. He and all of the rest of his troops got snapped away. And then Tony is just sitting there with War Machine Spider-Man, and what's her face, his wife, in like I think it's like future Iron Man or whatever it is, that suit, and it's just wow. Did he actually die? Did he die? Like he's just sitting there, like literally he either died or passed out. Like please just be passed out. Please be passed out. And then we get like after that we see all the families reuniting. Peter goes to school. See, like he's confused because like all these people are not the people he went to school with. They're all 5 years older. All the people who weren't snapped away. And then he sees Ted, same age, and then they just like, "You're back, yay!" You just bro hug, and then oh yeah, one more thing about like the time travel. When Hawkeye goes back, he sees his family. He hears his family. He's like, "Oh my goodness!" And then gets pulled back. And now in this time, his family's actually back. And he's like, "Yes, hugs everyone, yeah." Oh yes. And then Tony's funeral. Like everyone's there. It's like Tony. The best moment. Like I kind of chuckled at this moment too, for one thing and one thing only. When they're putting like they're sending him off like it's like the reactor that was in his chest. Proof that Tony had a heart. I just laughed. I feel like I got a couple stares when I laughed at that. But then we see Captain America go back in time to return everything to how it was. He's like, okay, picks up Mjolnir and has all the Infinity Stones in like a briefcase or whatnot. And then Gross Hulk, it'll be however long he takes. He'll be back for 5 seconds for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sends off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing. And then there's Falcon and Winter Soldier who look over, see an old man sitting there, and guess who it is? Captain America. He went back in time to his time in order to live it out with his gal Peggy Carter. That was a great way to end his character arc too. So like that's 3 characters that are just ended. 2 of them died, but yeah. And then Cap, like in his old age, passes Captain America on to Falcon. And I really like. I want to see like him still be Falcon, but with the shield and everything on still. So like Captain Falcon, I guess you can say, and not the one from Smash Bros. I just realized that. But yeah, and then we get like a few goodbyes. Like Thor is with the Guardians. Like he leaves New Asgard to Valkyrie. Like you're a better leader than I was. Besides, I got to ride. And Rock's like, "Are you coming with me?" And then we find out like Gamora during the fight. This is the one I'm supposed to end up with. Yeah, sadly. This movie was just incredible for me. I love how they wrapped it up. And then Thor goes on the ship, and him and Peter are just like like Peter's trying to butt heads with him. Thor's like, "Yeah, you're the leader. Like we know who the leader is. It's me." Yeah, it's you, yeah. But if you thought I was leader, then you wouldn't have touched the star map. So like he is trying to find Gamora because like she's gonna be alive, I guess. I don't know how that works because I don't think she will be alive. Just for one fact, she got killed off by the Soul Stone. Whether or not that happened or not in this reality, it happened in their past technically. So no matter what, her life can't be brought back, right? That's what I'm thinking. And then we see who they couldn't bring back. Like, Professor Hulk even says, "I tried to bring her back, but I couldn't." I'm talking about Black Widow. He could not bring her back, no matter how hard he tried. And then that's it. No post-credit scenes. And now we're waiting for Spider-Man, all the TV shows, and etc. This movie really got to me, honestly. I loved it. I did not cry, though. Like, when Tony died, I was like, oh no. I was like, nothing much. Black Widow and Hawkeye, though. At that moment, like, oh my goodness, yes, yes, fight to the death. It's literally a fight to the death too. Not as like they're gonna kill each other, but a fight to go and die. That's what I like. It's a fight to the death in a non-typical way. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Endgame. If you guys liked it, if you guys, I still badly want to go and see it again, honestly. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Peace from B-tean. See you next time, and bye bye.